What's up, YouTube? This is Ricky here. I'm just doing a deck profile for the deck. I got 6th place at the Kaijudo Championships this past weekend. It's 1 Dark Firelight Dragons, or 8 birds, or 9 birds, depending on how many birds you play. That's what people have been calling it. This is the deck. Just do a quick rundown of it. Start with the fire section over here. You got 3 Infernus the Awakened. He's just super good right now. One of the reasons that this deck was so popular at the championship is because it beats Mega Bugs for the most part. And Infernus is a big part of that. Playing him against Mega Bugs usually locks him out of the game. 2 Unchained. A lot of people played General Sky Crusher over this guy, but I felt like the 4 pounds of power was relevant, being able to banish Keeper of Laws that they left out there, or General Finbars, or Aqua Striders against control. And the fact that against control, he's basically unblockable, because if they try to block him, he just untaps after the battle and just keeps swinging at shields. General Sky Crusher is totally fine too. Like it was just more of a not really a personal preference. I hate using that, but like whatever you thought would be better for the situation. Sky Crusher may have been better over the weekend because of the 8,000 power would have been really relevant. Herald of Infernus, just really good against aggro. He always has been. He always will be. Being able to play him on turn 4 after a bird against an aggro deck pretty much keeps him from attacking. And then if you have the Lyra or the Piercing Judgment, you can just drop a big fat fatty, which is really good. Keeper of Laws, basically a staple. If you're playing light, you have to play him. He's so good against control. He's okay against everything else. Really shines there, though. And you got 3 Lyras, staple if you're playing light. It's a Dragon. Andromeda, staple if you're playing light. 3 Lux, really good. Protect all your dragons and get accelerations. The fact that he's also 1500 power makes him good against Mega Bugs and Rush both. 2 General Finbar. This was a tech choice that we had put in the deck. Me and Spencer Swan played, and me, Spencer Swan, and Sam Gilbert all played the same deck with I think I had a 1 card difference from both of those, and that was the 2nd Unchained. And we all agreed that Finbar was really good, especially in the mirror match, being able to bounce dragons that they had bottled into, or just to bounce a relevant dragon and attack a couple shields and get some cards in your hand. It was really good. The Phantom Menace of the format right now, Bottle Wishes, everybody pretty much on the same page. They don't like the card. I had a ton of games where it just won me games I shouldn't have. Round 2 against Carl Machodo, aka Earth Power, playing Monolight Rush. He ran into a bottle and shields on turn 3 both games, and they hit an Andromeda. So, I mean, I don't think you should be able to just win games like that. That shouldn't be a thing in the game. But right now it is, so just take advantage of it and play bottle while you can. Hopefully they'll do something about it. 3 Nyx. The reason I played this deck is because I felt like I had a good control matchup, because if you hit either a Nyx or a Keeper of Laws against them, it becomes a lot easier to win the game. Being able to let all your dragons just constantly net you pluses. 3 Bone Blades for aggro and rush. It's pretty miserable everywhere else. 1 Dreadclaw for the discard heavy control decks. It was 2 to start with, but I wanted to get it down as few cards as possible. I ended up with 42 total. 3 Terror Pit basic removal, 3 Piercing Judgments, basic removal, 2 Shade Blaze. This guy was absolutely insane all weekend, and he was insane for everybody that was playing him too. He was definitely MVP of the championship. Being able to just kill a guy, give your guys fast attack. There was a lot of situations where I would like have a bird in play and need to kill something on their board, and I would just play the Shade Blaze and then crash the bird into whatever it was that was tapped, and then use the Shade Blaze to kill it. And that's totally fine play, and it happened a lot. It was really relevant. And also, being able to give everything fast attack also helps you push for game so frequently too. If you play a Shade Blaze on 1 turn, the next turn you can play Infernus, banish a guy, and then push for game. 2 Umbra. That's the reason they call it 8 birds or 9 birds if you play 3 Umbras. The reason this guy's so good, for me anyway, going into the championship, what I thought was going to make him good is the fact that you can play him, and then if they play a Hive Queen, you can use the Lyra to tap the Hive Queen, and then next turn you can use the Lyra to actually kill the Hive Queen by giving it Slayer. And it was also really relevant. I had one person attacking his shields with Immolator, and they gave me Shade Blaze Umbra, and I was able to play the Umbra, the Shade Blaze, you banish one of their birds, and then use the Shade Blaze to kill the Immolator. So all in all, he's a really solid card. He saw a ton of play at the championships. There were a lot of people on this deck. I managed to get 6 with it, so I guess it was alright. There was a ton of bottle ridiculousness, but overall I really liked it. I lost 1 match in Swiss, I think to Joe Bass. I'm not entirely sure if that's who it was. And it was another bottle story. But other than that, I only took 1 loss in the Swiss, and then I drew in the top 8, and I lost to Robbie Stewart, who ended up getting 2nd place. We were basically playing the same deck. He was playing a bigger version of it. Had some, he played Sky Crushers instead of these guys, and he was playing like 46 cards. But other than that, like the deck, check out the list if you want to screenshot it there and get it, or you can get it from kaijudo.com, the blog section. when they posted the top 8 deck list for the Kaijudo Championship.
And all 3 reality games.
Yeah, and all 3 reality games, of course.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you like the video, like the deck. Like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, and we'll catch you next time. See ya.